Examples of an ancient and symbolic handcraft, designed and showcased in modern-day Ukraine. This is traditional embroidery. The styles of folk dress date back centuries. The colours, patterns and type of stitching passed down from generation to generation. Now, a new exhibition in Kyiv aims to celebrate this distinctive part of Ukrainian culture and the designs which make anyone wearing it instantly recognisable around the world. This is traditional Ukrainian costume. Since the EuroMaidan Revolution in 2013, this has become popular not only in Ukraine but in fashion shows around the world. But a new exhibition has opened in Kyiv today, looking at one of Ukraine's most famous embroiderers, Yevhenia Henig. Yevhenia Henig is the embroidery maestro of her age. Her work is a popular template for beginners and experts looking to pick up the needle and fabric once again. At the exhibition opening, a recording of Yevhenia celebrating her recent 90th birthday, the passion for embroidery, the love for her heritage, still visible in her eyes. Within the audience, a few tears, a reminder perhaps of how the distinctive dress makes people both feel and understand what it really means to be Ukrainian. Svetlana Dolesko from the Center of Ukrainian Culture and Arts, where the exhibition is being hosted, explains what Yevhenia personally means to her.
For me, Yevhenia is a memory from my childhood. When I used to embroider these folk ornaments, I thought they had existed in the world for a long time. I used to embroider, then wear them. I have vyshyvankas, napkins, and decorative towels. But as I got older, I realized these ornaments have a kind of mother, an author. They're not just folk ones. There's still a living person who creates them.
Among the most popular traditional clothing is vyshyvankas, or Ukrainian shirts, but actually there's more. There's, for example, ties here and decorative bracelets as well. But this hasn't always been the case. Earlier on, we spoke to one visitor, Lyudmila, who told us how during the Soviet times these traditional styles were forced underground.
You know, I feel so sorry that we don't have even a little piece left, because in Soviet time, you know, it was everything national, traditional was considered to be old-fashioned, and the Soviet power, you know, and actually the regime didn't consider it something special, something valuable, because they wanted to uproot, you know, that native spirit of Ukrainian nations. And that is a tragedy. And my mother, she was a communist, you know, she was.
But at the same time, she kept her vyshyvanka, though.
She buried her mother in her vyshyvanka, the most beautiful costume.
Nowadays, Ukrainian dress style is relatively similar from other European nations. But with the vyshyvanka, each intricate design is unique, as one visitor, Dmitry, told us.
Specialists, they can tell by the design every single region of Ukraine. So, for example, if it says ornamentation, pretty geometrical one, so this is closer to the west. If this floral ornament is the middle of Ukraine, somewhere in Poltava or Cherkasy region. So if there are some animals, it's closer to the south, to Crimea or to Kherson region. So really, specialists can tell.
Also on display, a selection of embroidered religious icons and paintings prominent in the Orthodox Catholic Church. These form part of an iconostasis, each one framed in wood rather than the common gold. It's these sorts of handcrafts from the ancient Slavic times that makes Ukrainian culture so well known worldwide.